Having lived here for 5 years and raised my child here that I've seen, I feel I'm directly impacted in a number of ways, having firsthand experience living in Winooski in the flight line, and also my child formerly going to JFK Elementary. I feel not only that is the noise intrusive on the weekends, more so than the 6 minutes that I think are stated, and also the disruption from her classroom, which I think also leads to a level of anxiety in the school system as a whole, especially since they have elementary, junior high, and high school on one complex, so they're directly affected by it. And the fact that we have to cover our ears because it's so loud, so there's a noise pollution, and there's also, since we're in the fallout from underneath the planes, there's also, a soot pollution. And it would come to weighing out, how many people are affected by that alone, as opposed to how many jobs will actually be produced or retained. And is it right for Burlington, greater Burlington area, and Chittenden County? Because there's at least, I've had conversations with people that say just about half the schools are impacted by the noise levels. As far as tradition, everybody's in a due to the economy or just things running their course. Is it really a tradition? Some traditions fade out. And is it really what we need here? And I just have issues of how this is being handled, because I don't really think that the public is getting a fair assessment of their opinion. Well, as far as the property values, Burlington is already, with the living wage is not up to the housing, what the housing costs for housing, whether you rent or own. It's very expensive. Property taxes are expensive. So the area is already under stress, and to actually lose property or affordable housing is just, it's actually beyond me. I can't understand how we'd want to limit our areas of affordable housing. See, the F-16s are single-engine airplanes, and I grew up living around Miramar Air Station in San Diego, and I know the difference between a single-engine airplane and a double-engine airplane. And when they gun it, it's tremendously louder. I'm a little disappointed, because I really don't think, in this case, I don't feel that they're listening to the concerns of the people that have an issue with it. I love Bernie and Leahy, and for the most part, I've had some experience with Shumlin's office, and they've done me right. But I'm disappointed. The reason why I've backed off of feeling so emotionally connected to situations, but now that I'm raising a family here, it's less about me and more about them. And I think I'm in the greatest state in the United States, and it's not being selfish that I want things the way I want them, but I think it's the way I want things to be for my daughter. I want things to be right for her, whether it's labeling GMOs or her class time being disrupted, or her life affected with some anxiety from noise pollution. These are all factors that I think I can keep to a minimum in this state. I love Vermont. It's the best state there is.